saying that history repeats itself. If you look at the actions the Nazis took during their ascension, you can't help but recognize those same things are happening today in the United States. I'm going to give you a list of what Hitler did, and you should stop and ask yourself if any of this sounds familiar. First, it takes a propaganda machine, a constant barrage of messaging aimed to exploit people's fear and anger and racism, convincing them everyone else is to blame for their troubles, telling them what it means to be a patriot, selling an image of blue-collar success, traditional family values. The leader is a man of the people. The message will always describe someone as the enemy, telling you who to fear and why we must stick together to fight against the evil people, the criminals, the others. You need economic instability. If wages are falling, if prices are rising, if the stock market is shaky, if the cost of housing is becoming out of reach, then anxiety is rising in the people, and you must tell them that someone else is to blame. Those who are loyal, those who are willing to sacrifice a little now, will be rewarded in the end. The conservative elite will come along and play an important role. They want nothing more than to take advantage, turning a financial hardship for others into their own gain. They need a political party who will protect their money and their power. By securing the support of the conservative elites, a party can all but guarantee they will no longer have a political opposition party. Appoint loyal judges to the courts, jurists who will make serving the state a priority over upholding the law. Allow the leader to make laws, enact his own decrees, without the partnership or approval of a legislative body. He decides the rules, and those who are loyal will go out and uphold the laws across the land. Control the press, ensure newspapers and radio broadcasts support your messaging. Ownership is key. The ruling party must own or control several different communication channels with a constant barrage of pro-dictator speech while consistently condemning the enemy. And you can't forget about the rallies. You gotta hold a fuck ton of rallies, large-scale events for the purpose of showing loyalty and strength. Visual images must be everywhere. Posters, paintings, statues. Put his face on a fucking coin. Everyone must see the leader's face everywhere they turn. Persecute the Untermensch, those you consider to be subhuman. Racial minorities, women, homosexuals, the infirmed, the disabled, the mentally challenged, or anyone of another cultural, political, or religious affiliation. You must tell your loyalists that these are the bad people, the others, the ones who are a drain on their resources. They are taking your jobs, your money, your rights. You are being forced to share with the degenerates and the criminals. The list goes on, and we're reliving it right now in 2025, in what's supposed to be the world's greatest democracy. We are seeing the party in power systematically dismantle 250 years of the American experiment in an attempt to reenact the Third Reich. They are following the exact same playbook.